And so she cuts her hair and binds her breasts, trades her dress for a man's suit, and begins calling herself Frank Thompson and living as a man. And she migrates to the United States right before the war and starts hearing about the abolitionist John Brown and all of the events leading up to the war, and decides she wants a piece of this. She wants to enlist in the Union Army. And it's quite surprising how all of these women, there are about 400 of them, were able to disguise themselves as men and enlist in the armies, both North and South. And of course, she too goes on to have quite a few harrowing adventures during the war.
But how could a woman pass herself off as a man when living in close quarters with soldiers and enduring the required medical exams?
They just sort of had these cursory physical exams. They only cared if you had fingers to pull a trigger, if you had enough teeth to rip off powder cartridges, and if you had feet to march. That was pretty much it. So the doctor merely shook Emma Edmonds' hand and said, "You're okay, you're acceptable," and she was in as Private Frank Thompson.